Hey everyone, there's a double header. We just got back from doing our fantasy picks for the Oscars. And now we are here doing our real final repeat. Final, there will be no more from us. These are the final predictions for the Academy Awards that we are giving you guys today. We are on the eve, and literally where I'm at in 1 hour, it'll be Oscars day where I'm at. So we are on the eve um of the Academy Awards, guys. And to cap it all off, I've been loving doing this filming all week for you guys. But to cap it all off, we are going to go through each category for the 2022 Oscars, all 23 of them, and we are going to really tell you all of our final predictions. And so I'm really excited about this, guys. Really always looking for the Oscars, and I'm glad to be joined by Ross, who I know he's excited to make his final prediction.
Oh yes, always. And then I've heard some people say that this could be the last year. Do you think it will or no?
The Oscars?
Yeah.
I don't think it will, but that's why I'm seeing it in theater just in case, so I can have
I
that
mean, no, on
experience.
TV, he said.
Oh, on TV. I think they are going to move to streaming. I think if they want to keep a bigger audience, I think you move to streaming. I think that's the best way to do anything if you want to actually succeed, because that's right now what the Emmys is doing. The Emmys is premiering, like the last time the Emmys premiered on Paramount Plus, as well as that, and then the SAGs is here. The next day they played on HBO Max. So it's like I feel like that's the way that they should be doing it.
You know where
And
I
this
think
whole
they can go? Disney
where
Plus
I think so. I think that would work, or
or
even Hulu,
Hulu.
or Hulu. Hulu could work too. I could see it working with Hulu. And I think that would build a fan base higher. And I really, yeah, I and this whole BS of them cutting out 8 awards during the live broad telecast, I know it's to shorten time, but watch them, like, go even longer. Watch them go overtime, and it's still gonna be like, "Oh, here's the BS, guys. We cut out these awards, but we didn't need
There's
to."
one though that
So
I'm not there's only one though that I don't think should have been cut out. The rest of them they can cut out. But there's one that they should not have.
oh, did they announce which ones are cutting out?
Yes, they did a
Oh,
long
no.
time ago.
Which ones?
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, okay. Documentary short, right? I'm okay, right, with that?
Yeah.
Makeup and hairstyling, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Production design, yeah.
I mean, I'm not okay with any of these being cut out, personally. I
No, no,
mean,
no,
I
no. I mean,
won't,
they're not going to cut them out, but they're not
but
going to show.
I don't think there's any point to do that. I think cut out all the musical performances. I don't need any of that crap. Why would you give me musical performances? It's an award show.
Yeah, but no, no,
That's
no,
the way
no,
I
no.
look at
Okay,
it.
no, no. I meant like that one. A musical score should be original scores being cut out, right?
Yeah.
Live action short
Uh-huh.
and sound. But the one that I disagree with that should be still part of the main show is film editing.
Yeah. That is
Because
really
I think
weird.
that editing is actually the most important part of the film. Do you know why?
Why?
If not, your film would be every film would be a mess.
That's a good point.
Because okay, it's because the movie that we love playing Trains and Automobiles, right?
Yeah.
Without editing, it would have been 3.5 hours.
Well, yeah. Editing is honestly, it's like directing and writing are the two most important, because you can't have a film without a script. You can't have a film without a director. And then right after that is like editing. So I feel like editing is like the most important piece of the puzzle. So it's really it's one of the most important pieces of the puzzle. So that's really sad to see that they're um, taking out film editing, and I assume they're taking out the shorts as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not really taking them out.
Yeah, but they're gonna. Oh, they're taking them out. I mean, because it's the broadcast. They're gonna say, "Oh, here's your winners."
And then they
Yeah,
said
here's your
they're going to show
winners. It's
footage.
like,
They said that they're going to show footage though.
oh, okay. I thought it was just they were going to just announce who won and be like, "This is who
No,
won
no, no,
this.
no. I mean, they're going to
This is
announce it,
who
and then
won
they're going
that."
to, like show a clip. Like show a clip of the person's speech.
Okay. Well, hopefully it works, but I'm telling you, I might criticize it hard. If it does not work, I will say never ever fucking do this again. I will say cut out musical performances and never cut out any more awards. Like, because I feel like this is complete BS. Like, why would you give me musical performances? I don't need that in an award show. SAGs, all they did had a host, 5 minute host monologue. Boom, award after award after award after award after award. It was just all awards. And it flowed. It had a pace to it. It had energy to it. It had a charisma to it. All of it worked so well, and it was literally just awards. There was no performances. There was none of that. And so I'm like, I just don't get why you have to do performances and all these skits that people don't care about. People want to see it for the awards. They want to see the awards handed out to the movies. They want to see the speeches. They want to see all that stuff. Just give me that. I don't need anything else from you guys but that. But okay. Anyways, rant is over.
For
I
now.
for now. Anyways, yeah. So I'm on the Guardian, and I'm going to share a screen here. I mean, there's a lot to rant about in this award show season. Not gonna lie. Um, they've made some stupid decisions this year. Uh, but here are the nominees. So we're gonna go by them in each category here, and we're gonna kind of tell you guys our thoughts and our predictions on what we think will win, and we can even say what we think should win. But we're pretty much going to give you guys a definitive prediction of what will win the Academy Award. And so we are starting out with the lock, pretty much the lock, Best Supporting Actress. This is one that I think we're all confident on. But your nominees are Jessie Buckley, Ariana DeBose, Judi Dench, Kirsten Dunst, and Ingenue Ellis. Do we think anybody else is taking this for Ariana DeBose or no?
No.
Yeah, no. I think she's a lock. I think it's clear she is an absolute lock, and she should be. She's really great in that. Um, so for best costume design, you have Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, and West Side Story. What do you have as winning costume design?
Cruella, but don't be surprised if Dune wins.
I'm always surprised if Dune wins. This isn't a super lock because Dune could win this. I could see something like Nightmare Alley shocking or something like that, but Cruella, I'm giving my pick for the win for Cruella as well. So, real quick, just to tally points. So, whenever we do our thing on Oscar night, I'll see who won. I will do Oscar predictions. Okay, I'll type it in on my phone here. I'll have Ross.
There's this movie I do want to see though. Is where the editing ruined the movie though.
What?
It's called Margaret.
Oh, wow.
No, it's because it's a 2 hours and 30-minute movie, but the director hated that version. He said
Mm,
he wanted a 3 hour and 6 minute version.
mm-mm. No.
No, 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 no. If you watch the video on it, it'll make sense.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And then you chose Cruella for costume design. I'm choosing as well Ariana DeBose for supporting, and then I'm also choosing Cruella for costume. So Next up, I think we're going to be in agreement here for a little while because next up is best sound. Dune. That's Dune. It's done.
Yep.
This is one of the most confident ones. I think this is so easy. I think this is one of the ones that I could easily bet on and that it would win. It is a lock. Um, so then, yeah. So you have Dune sound. I have Dune for sound. All right, and then for best original score, your nominees are Don't Look Up, Dune, Encanto, Parallel Mothers, and Power of the Dog. Which one do you think is going to win?
Dune's been winning everywhere.
Yeah, I think Hans Zimmer is going to win his second Oscar since The Lion King in 1994. Which it is kind of a travesty. It's taken him that long to win another Oscar, but so I am glad he's winning his second Oscar. But I honestly think what should win is Parallel Mothers. Like, listen to that score. That score is phenomenal. I think Alberto Iglesias should win for Parallel Mothers here, or Power of the Dog. Either of those, um, but for best adapted screenplay, we've got the nominees are Coda, Drive My Car, Dune, The Lost Daughter, and The Power of the Dog. Which one do you got?
I don't know why. I just have a feeling that, Power of the Dog. I don't know why. I just have the weird feeling about it.
All right. I like this. I like this. We have our first disagreement, which is great. So because I am choosing the fact that the WGA isn't really a big factor because Power of the Dog wasn't eligible for the WGA because Jane Campion's not a WGA member. So she wasn't eligible. So I don't really think that is much of the thing. What really got me is that Power of the Dog was nominated for Best Picture and won Best Picture at the BAFTAs, and Coda wasn't even nominated for Best Picture. Yet Coda beat Power of the Dog, which was the Best Picture winner there for Best Screenplay, adapted screenplay. So that's what kind of got me. I was saying, "Oh shit, there is some love here for Coda," and so for me, my bets are on Coda. I think Coda's taking it. I think Sean Heder is going to take it. Meaning, spoiler alert for any future categories. I think that they're going to win all 3 Oscars that they have that year. I think this year.
Yes. I'm happy to do what Ari said.
What?
And Alicio, can you stop being such an asshole? Good. But yeah,
That is good.
I agree though. Coda's my number 2.
Yeah.
Literally, I literally had to. I almost had to flip a coin.
Yeah. I completely get that because it's like it's so neck and neck, and both the screenplay categories are that way too. Because even best original screenplay here, it's like, what do we go with? Do we go with the awesome, like actually like more character driven type of and actually well written screenplay of Licorice Pizza, which won at the BAFTAs, but it lost to WGA to Don't Look Up. Could Don't Look Up surprise here, or do we give it to Belfast? Or do you think just Out of the World, since it's or it's out of the blue, since The Worst Person in the World is such a beloved movie and is like the best movie of 2021? Do you see like all of a sudden people just watching their screeners and giving a surprise winner of the Worst Person in the World? How do you see Best Original Screenplay panning out?
I think this is as much as it pains me to say, I think this is Belfast. One win.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I do think Belfast. This would be its one win. Is for original screenplay. I I just I don't want it to. I want it to go to either
Licorice
um,
pizza
Licorice
or
Pizza or Worst Person in the World, but I just see because it's his story of his family and all that stuff and everything. Like it's gonna be something that's they're gonna gravitate towards because it's that emotional story about his family that he grew up in the place he grew up with in Belfast and all that stuff. So I think that that's going to be a big part of it. So, and to be honest with you, Kenneth Branagh is overdue. I mean, PTA, I'd argue, is a little bit maybe more overdue, but Kenneth Branagh is very overdue for an Oscar. And so,
I actually
um,
disagree with you there. Do you know why?
why?
Braun has been doing this longer than PTA, and he's never won.
That's a good point. It wasn't even nominated like 12 times.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been nominated a lot and he's never won. So Kenneth Branagh, if he does win, I mean, I'm not going to be happy really because I'm not a big fan of Belfast, but at the same time, I am going to kind of be happy for him because like he's been doing this for so long and he kind of deserves it. Um, but like
He's like a cool guy.
he does seem like a cool guy, and Paul Thomas Anderson, he'll have his time, even if he doesn't win here, he'll for sure have his time to win it uh, for his next film or whatever films he has coming up. Like he's going to win an Oscar one day. He would not live his life without winning an Oscar. So it's going to happen um regardless, but I do think uh there is a chance though that Licorice Pizza upsets. What would you do if Don't Look Up upsets here?
Oh God, no! Don't even put that idea in my head.
It won the WGA. So I'm wondering what would you do if it actually upset here? That would be
No.
um and hey, Ari here says Don't Look Up should win the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Come on, Ari. Come on here with us.
Yeah, come on here. Actually, if you can watch us stream, then you can eat and be on stream at the same time.
I'm doing it right
Um
now, huh?
yeah. Let me text that boy. Hold up. Um but yeah, so that's what I got for best original screenplay. So for best now you can look up some stuff about them because I know you haven't had a chance to see any of these, but we are predicting them in all 23 categories. So we are going to predict. I have seen 4 of the animated shorts, 4 of the live action shorts, and I've seen all 5 of the documentary shorts. So I tried to make myself as informed on these categories as I could before doing this video for you guys. Um, and the nominees for best animated short are Affairs of the Art, Bestia, Box Ballet, Robin Robin, and The Windshield Wiper. So, what do you think is going to win in this category?
Let me look them up, okay?
Or,
Don't worry, I'm quick at looking up stuff up.
oh yeah, that's fine. And I know that Robin Robin is available on Netflix, and The Windshield Wiper and Affairs of the Art are on YouTube. I think Bestia I watched on YouTube as well, but that was through
Is
like a pirate.
Bestia good?
It was fucking weird. I don't even know what I watched. It was like so weird. And a lot of these, this is an extremely weak year for animated short, because like I've watched other years where I've seen animated shorts and they're all really good. But like this is an extremely weak year for best animated short. But for best live action short, I mean, that has a lot of good ones. So like best live action short has a good year, and best documentary short had a good year. But best animated short, I was like, and it's funny because they left out all the best animated shorts. They didn't nominate Us Again from Disney, which was beautiful. They didn't nominate Namu, which was beautiful. They didn't nominate um what was it called? Like Bliss or something on Apple. I forget what it's called, but there was this one from Apple that was like absolutely beautiful. The musician from Paramount Plus, uh, absolutely beautiful. There's so many good animated shorts, and they didn't nominate them. And they nominated like the weakest animated shorts I've seen. And I have not seen Box Ballet, but from what I've heard, that's really good. But
It sounds really good, Box Ballet.
yeah, um,
I think it's between that or the windshield wiper, Box Ballet or the windshield wiper, but I'm gonna go with Box Ballet. Do you know why I think it's between that and the windshield wiper?
why?
You know what the windshield wiper is about?
Well, yeah, I watched it. The windshield wiper is about like love and
Yeah,
connection, sort of.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like you know what Box Ballet is about, right?
I don't know what Box Ballet is about.
Oh, okay. It says despite the sharp contrast between their worlds, a rough and surly boxer and a delicate ballerina forge a tentative friendship.
Ooh, I do like that. I wish I could have seen that. That sounds really good. Um, but for me, uh, my pick that I'm choosing to win is Robin Robin, and the reason why I'm going with that is because it's available on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. So anyone who, if they don't even have a screen, if they don't have a screener to it or whatever, they're going to just open their Netflix account and watch it. So that's one reason why I'm choosing it. But also, it's also one that is a crowd pleaser. Like the windshield wiper is very like I like the windshield wiper, but it is one of those that is very just abstract. You could say it's entirely just. It's really like one of those that's sort of like okay, that was it, sort of type of things. While Robin Robin will make you smile, laugh, all that stuff. So it's one of those more joyful ones. So I'm choosing Robin Robin for best animated short. And are you choosing Boss Ballet or the Windshield Wiper?
Box Ballet.
All right, cool. So, um, and with these, there's always surprises in these categories. So you could totally be right with this category. But
Yeah, though, but you know about that movie, Margaret, the one that was like killed in editing, they said?
oh yeah,
Okay, it sounds like your kind of movie though, because it's done direct by Kenneth Lagerman, right?
oh I love him. Yeah,
Yeah, it stars Anna Paquin.
ooh, I love her too.
Okay, and the dude said the feeling of insignificance is enhanced by the film's sound design in the extended cut, which emphasizes other people's conversations and true and Lisa's experiences, rendering her emotional states insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Ooh,
See, doesn't sound like something you'd like her.
oh yeah, that sounds like something I'd massively be into.
Do you think I'd like I'm thinking of ending things or not really?
I think you would. Although I think it's one that you'd have to definitely dissect and rewatch again because that talk about is abstract. It was my favorite movie of 2021, but it's one of those that would definitely or 20 not 2021, 2020. Um that's totally different from worst person in the world. But it's my favorite movie of 2020, but it's definitely one of those movies that is like what the fuck as you're watching it because
Yeah.
and I like what the fuck movies, but like Bestia, I tried watching that and it was kind of a bad what the fuck. I was like, I don't know what is going on or why this is happening, and apparently it's based off of like a real story that happened or something like that, and I didn't know the story, so maybe that would have helped. Um, but maybe if I read up on it and then rewatch it again, that might help. I don't know. Best live action short. Alakachu Take and Run is available on Vimeo. I might watch it tomorrow before I see the Oscars, but as of right now, I have not watched Alakachu yet. So it sounds like a sneeze, which is great. But I have seen all these other ones. There's The Dress, The Long Goodbye, On My Mind, and Please Hold. Now, I've seen all these, and the one I'm picking, what should win here is Please Hold. That felt like a Black Mirror episode. I loved it. It was like so wild, and it had social commentary, but it doesn't bang you over the head with it. And then the dress was good. The Long Goodbye is probably going to win here though, because it's got Riz Ahmed in it, and when you have a star power like that, that typically gets you the win. So my pick for this category, best live action short, is The Long Goodbye. What about you?
I'm gonna pick The Long Goodbye, only because in +2 it sounds political, with Riz Ahmed too.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely, and this is much more of a because Please Hold is political as well, but The Long Goodbye is much more of a in your face politics.
Did you like it though?
They kind of like, oh, I do. I thought it was really good. The ending, actually, have you ever seen Blind Spotting?
No.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. That's such a good movie. But it do you have you heard about the ending of Blind Spotting?
Nope.
Do you mind if I spoil the ending
I
of
don't
Blind
care.
Spotting? So spoiler alert for the ending of Blind Spotting. He goes to the cop house because he's a mover. He's one of those mover guys who's moving for people, and he finds out one of the people he was moving for is the white cop who shot this black man in the street that he saw right in front of him. And so he decides to literally, and anybody else did this, it would not work. But Davi Diggs makes it work, where he literally raps for an entire scene about what a black person has to go through, and comparing his life to a cop's life and how all that stuff, and it's so beautifully done. He raps the whole thing, and it's like, whoa, and you're blown away. And then at the end of this film, you hear Riz Ahmed rap, and Riz Ahmed sort of raps this big monologue that is really impactful and important. And so I feel like that's what's going to help pull off the win here. So for best live action short, I have you and I both have The Long Goodbye. So for
Ari's like, what? Why do you want me to join so bad?
well,
More voices, because like we've been doing this, everyone knows what we think about most of these already.
yeah.
You okay?
Oh yeah, there's texting.
Oh no! It looks like you were frozen. That's why.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Oh, is he here? He is here.
Who?
What's up?
Hey,
You're
Ari,
here.
just to let you know, Jared Leto technically is an award winner for House of Gucci.
But not at the Oscars.
He's a Razzie winner, though.
He was robbed.
This is what you have to say to the Academy, right?
Ababa Debucci?
No, boof.
Amanda
what you gotta say to
Vaducci?
Or you could even say something like this to the
You broke my heart. I need a
this
pizza to
one.
warm me up.
My heart now. Left to die in the street. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The
That's
movie
what
is
you-
actually a comedy
that's what you said.
whenever he's on screen.
And you know what? I actually completely agree with you, Ari. Is that and that's a very rare for us to completely agree with each other. But I
He's
haven't
the
finished.
only
I haven't finished the movie yet, but I'm like maybe 50 minutes in right now.
every
And
time he's on screen, I'm having fun.
yeah, every single time he's on screen, like up until like the 30 minutes, like because he enters in like 30 minutes into the movie. Up until then, I honestly was kind of bored.
Yeah, well, the movie should have been more like campy. Like he
Yeah.
should have. The Gucci's are such a, that's such, if you're gonna make a movie about the Gucci's, make it funny, make it fun.
Yeah. And they were trying to do so dead serious. So whenever he enters in, and then Al Pacino sees his like son there getting hit by the football, and literally the first words out of Jared Leto's mouth are "Papa!" I was like, okay, this is all of a sudden, all automatically the greatest single thing I've seen this year. It was just like I was eating it up and was loving it.
Yeah, every
it was
time
so
he's
good.
on screen, I was having a blast, honestly, and
Yeah,
I was like the only one in the theater laughing.
yeah. So
I'm like, this is hilarious.
So real quick, you are behind, but I'm gonna get you your predictions here that we've done in some of the categories so far. So then you can compete in the game that we're doing.
What's the game?
Just to see who gets the most right, and on the pre-show we'll mention who gets the most right. But they will win bragging rights for getting the most right, like I had for the nominations. I got the most right between me and Ross, but he might get the most right as far as
Wait,
wins.
how do you
go.
know
We'll
what you
have to
got
see.
right? The Oscars haven't happened yet.
Oh my.
I said the after show, dude.
Oh.
The after show is when we'll announce it.
If I'm not on the after show, will you still share my opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not on the after show, you can still
Because
get
I'm
you.
probably not going to be able to, because I'm starting my new job on Monday, and I have to go really early for training.
Well, I have to wake up early tomorrow morning tonight too. So,
Yeah, but I'm not used to getting up early like you.
that's true. So yeah, so we have so far we've done we did for best supporting actress. We have Jessie Buckley, Ariana DeBose, Judi Dench, Kirsten Dunst, and Anjanou Ellis. Who do you think is winning?
Wait, hang on. This is for best supporting actress?
Yes.
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yes.
Ariana DeBose.
Yeah.
She's been winning everywhere, and I haven't seen The Last Daughter. I think Ariana DeBose probably deserves to win.
She does deserve to win, but I gotta say, like, once you watch The Lost Daughter, like Jessie Buckley's so good. She actually might be like my favorite performance in that category
Wait,
right now.
who is Jessie? That name sounds familiar. Have I seen her in something?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Ending Things. She's the main star in that.
Oh,
That redheaded ginger girl. So
Oh.
she's going to be in the new Men movie coming from 2024. So Zach.
oh yeah. I like
Yeah.
I liked her, and I'm thinking of Ending Things.
Yeah,
I didn't really understand the movie, but she was good in it.
yeah.
She is also
for-
one of the worst movies of the year, though. To be fair,
What?
a few years ago she was in Doolittle.
Wait, that was not last year.
That was
2020.
Yeah, I
That
just
was
mean,
true.
you know.
But yeah, she was in that. I totally forgot she was in that. But so next up we've got costume design. What do you have, Ari, for that? We have Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, and West Side Story.
I feel I think Cruella would probably win, but Cyrano deserves to win.
Yeah, I can definitely I do think that the Cruella does have amazing costumes. I mean, her fire dress she had and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's like,
I mean it was good, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I think Cyrano was a little better.
yeah, I can.
Wait,
I
Michael,
can
have you seen
Cruella.
Cyrano, the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it with my mom finally, and
Did
she
the
really liked
ending
it.
work for you?
Parts of it. There was one. It was a line that he said that I didn't like in the.
I'm like, can one Shakespearean story have a happy ending?
Well, have you seen Les Mis? Les Miserables?
The Hugh Jackman one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I saw it when it came out, and I was like a kid.
because that has sort of an ending that is like really tragic too and sad.
Yeah, and I
Um,
know it's a thing with Shakespeare, and it's just I'm just like, could I just have
well,
this once?
Cyrano isn't Shakespeare, but
But it's Shakespearean. It's similar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like okay, like like 10 Things I Hate About You was actually The Taming of the Shrew. So
yeah. So for best sound, there's Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. Which one do you have, Ari?
Wait, hang on. Wait. For what? Why is why?
Why is what? You cut out there. Ari? Are you still with us, buddy? Hello? Buddy? And he's gone.
we'll wait.
Dang it. Oh, wait. But yeah. So far, you... oh, okay. There he is. He's back already. Cool.
I had to leave because I couldn't hear you guys.
Weird.
Yeah,
but what was
but
the question you were asking?
I was just asking why some of them are highlighted, but the others aren't.
I think that's... Are you talking about... Yeah, I don't know why, actually.
Hmm.
I guess that's just how TheGuardian.com does it. I have no idea why.
But
they highlight it.
I think probably Dune should win.
Yeah.
And it probably will, I think.
I mean, to me, this is like one of the easiest locks. I mean, you watch
For-
Dune for sound, and it's just like, that's... how do you not give it to that? But for original score, there's Don't Look Up, which I don't even remember the score in that movie, and then Dune, Encanto, Parallel Mothers, and The Power of the Dog. Which one do you think?
See, well, here's how, in my opinion, you can tell if a score is good. If months later you can like remember what it sounded like.
Yeah,
Like I can remember what Dune sounded like. I can remember what No Way Home. I mean, No Way Home, the score stuck in my head. But I think let me see. What else was?
it was Don't Look Up,
Yeah,
Dune,
Dune.
Encanto,
I think Dune
Parallel
should
Mothers.
win and will win.
I actually think the Parallel Mothers should... like, Parallel Mothers had a phenomenal score. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that score was great.
Well,
But like,
see. I think that I do think that if No Way Home was nominated, I would say No Way Home.
yeah, but I think Dune, though,
But
like,
it wasn't. But yeah, Dune was great.
he made bagpipes sound cool. So it's like, so they are really... and some of the stuff that you hear,
Wait,
like
you don't
Who was
like
the
bagpipes?
first one though? Do you know who was the first one though?
I'm just kidding. I do like bagpipes, actually. They are
Yeah,
actually
yeah. Because like, do you know who was the
badass.
first one to make bagpipes sound cool though?
Who?
James Newton Howard for Braveheart.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. And all the little chants that he does in the Dune score, it's really great. So for best adapted screenplay, Ross and I, this is the first one we have... well, actually, the second one we have a disagreement on so far, and that is, but it was the first one that we had a disagreement on, which is, the nominees are Coda, Drive My Car, Dune, The Lost Daughter, and The Power of the Dog. I voted for Coda. I think with its WGA win and with its BAFTA win, I think that that's a huge sign that it could get in. That it could get it.
Wait, in what category is this we're talking about?
Best adapted screenplay. But
Coda isn't adapted, is it?
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's
Oh,
a
you're right,
remake
it
of
was
it's a remake of a French film.
And I remember though,
So
people did not like the original.
yeah, That's from what I've heard. It's one of those rare examples where the remake is actually better. But he has the power of the dog, and because it's won, at the Critics' Choice, it's won at the, you know, at a few other award shows. So, what do you think is taking Best Adapted Screenplay?
Probably. I don't. Probably. I don't know. The Power of the Dog, maybe.
All right.
I'm gonna say The Power of the Dog will win, but should win from what I've seen. Probably Dune.
To me, I think should win is Drive My Car, just because of that is a writing
I mean,
film.
from what
There's
I
so
love
many-
the movie from what I've seen, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
I loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So, so let's see. That's for adapted. All right, and then for original screenplay. Oh no, this is the yeah. No, so both Ross and I agree on this one. Now we don't think it should win, but for best original screenplay, there's Belfast, Don't Look Up, Licorice Pizza, King Richard, and The Worst Person in the World. Now, obviously, what should win this category is The Worst Person in the
It's
World.
the worst person in the world.
Yeah, that's what should win. But and maybe it could upset because The Worst Person in the World has not had to compete against any of these films yet. So maybe they see it and they realize how amazing that film is, and then they decide to give it to that film because of just how well written it is. But
Limo Miranda's not going to be there tomorrow.
oh,
Why?
What? So he can't win because then that's he can't have an EGOT and not show up. It's like, come on.
Limo Miranda will no longer attend Oscars after White test positive.
No, actually, no. I changed my mind. Don't Look Up should win.
No,
Stop. So actually, Don't Look Up did win the WGA. So,
I will say the movie isn't great, but it does have a good screenplay.
It was as far as screenplay goes.
I'm kidding. I just said that to piss off Ross.
But as far as these nominees go, which one do you think will win?
Probably what if Don't Look Up wins?
Oh my god.
it has a chance.
It has a chance, but don't jinx it.
Probably Licorice Pizza. I would say Belfast, but that movie hasn't had a lot of buzz.
Yeah, and this is the only category that at all it's won anything in. So it's I feel like Belfast. It was funny because we all talked about Belfast as the front runner when this award race started, and now it's sunk down massively. So
yeah, Michael and I actually had it as our number 9 favorite nominee too.
Yeah, so it was down right there near the bottom for us. So licorice. So you got Licorice Pizza for original. Now you have gotten to see all the shorts. I told him I saw 4 animated, 4 live action, and all 5 documentary shorts. So for best animated short, what do you think will win?
For best animated short?
Yeah.
I don't know for this one. I mean I haven't heard of anything about. I mean, what's the front runner?
Well, it's a 3-horse race right now between Box Ballet, Robin, and the Windshield Wiper. Those are the 3 that are.
Box Ballet really weirded me out. That might have been the weirdest one I saw.
Bestia seems like that was the weirdest one I saw. I never got to see Box Ballet.
Wait,
but
was that with the Asian woman?
Yeah, that was Bestia was the one
that
where
was odd.
That one was really weird, and the dog freaking eats her out. That was really weird. It's yeah.
What about Robin? Is that being talked about?
Yeah, that's being talked about as a front
somebody
runner
wants to join Michael.
and the windshield wiper. Who?
Nolan.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Hey,
Alessia.
Michael, you should let me join.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Alessio.
I would love that. I tried to get him on here, and he's like, "No, I'd rather not." He said, "You guys have your fun at watching a pointless thing."
I guess Robin for both. I don't really have a strong opinion on which I think deserves to win.
Oh, okay, so he's in the waiting room. Hold up. Oh, my bad. I didn't see him. Let me do this. Okay. I am so sorry about that, Nolan. I did not see you there.
It's fine.
You know what else is fine? No, I'm kidding.
But so I will let you catch up.
We can
We're playing
agree on that Alessia Tom is fine, right?
we are all playing a predictions game here. So at the after show tomorrow, I'm going to announce a winner of who got the most right. So so who do you have for supporting actress, Nolan?
Full disclosure, I have seen very few. So my guesses are mostly shots in the dark.
Have you at least been following this awards race of like who's been winning and such, or?
I'm very behind on anything. I'm taking the new road, which is that I don't know anything, but I'm going to guess with confidence that I will be absolutely correct. So okay.
Watch Nolan beat us all.
Because we usually overthink it.
We do.
Okay, so
and it's good to have that like newbie kind of, not that you're new, but I'm just like the fact that you're like someone who hasn't seen it all. It's fun to have that kind of voice in there.
So which one, best supporting actress or best actress?
Best supporting actress. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to guess. I'm going to guess. I don't know if Ariana is how you pronounce it or if there's. But.
Ariana Grande?
No. The person
what if she was nominated for Don't Look Up?
She could be, though. I wouldn't be against that. I wouldn't be against that.
Yeah.
I mean, she was fine in the movie, but if they gave her supporting, I would be done with the Oscars.
Well, for song, I definitely think she should have been nominated.
Not because her performance is bad, but she's in it for like a minute.
She should have been nominated for Best Original Song, though.
I don't even remember the song.
But so you have Ariana DeBose for supporting.
Yes, because I've heard great things about her performance.
She's amazing in it,
and she has won like everywhere. So that's a good pick.
Which is a rare thing to do, because like it's a remake performance too. So
yeah. So for costume design, what do you have?
My guess would be Cruella or Nightmare Alley. I don't know which one.
There can only be one.
I'm gonna say Nightmare Alley just on the fact that it's possible for the Oscars to nominate like a Disney movie, but you never know. Maybe there'll be like, ugh. Then again, actually, never mind. I'm going to Cruella because didn't freaking Suicide Squad win for what's it called?
For makeup. Yeah.
So it's all on the board.
Yeah, but dude, like Nightmare Alley was one of the most like uneven movies I've ever seen.
But Cruella is Cruella's a much better movie than Suicide Squad, by the way.
I liked it though.
I'm not saying much. Almost 75% of movies are better than Suicide Squad.
I like Nightmare Alley, but the middle act is a slog to get through.
It's the
See, I
beginning.
liked it when they were at the circus.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the beginning and the end that are really
And I
good.
thought from the trailers
And
that it
then
was
it's
going to be
just-
the circus the whole movie.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. The trailers were false advertising, man.
The trailers made it seem like they'd be at the circus the whole movie.
And it also made it seem like it was going to be like something almost kind of horror-like, but it wasn't. So,
But it was horrifying, but it wasn't horror.
yeah, it was more of a noir type of
Because
story.
that one scene is one of the scariest scenes of the year.
Wait,
Yeah.
what scene?
It involves Mary Steenburgen.
I don't know who that is.
She was the judge's wife.
Oh.
But
Okay.
for best original, actually for best sound, what do you have, Nolan, between Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, Power of the Dog, or West Side Story?
Okay, I've seen 2 of these movies, so I'm
Nice.
somewhere with it.
Which ones have you seen? No Time to Die and a Dune?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, seeing as I've seen No Time to Die most recently, I think, but I remember exactly nothing about the sound.
No Time to Die was great.
I wasn't a fan.
Oh.
I feel like this is a little tangent. I'll be fast. I feel like No Time to Die doesn't work if you don't buy into the relationship with what's her name. And
Well,
I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
So
You didn't buy into the relationship?
Do you know which
No.
one though?
My thing is that my baby mama, Ana de Armas, they advertised her as like a main character, and she was only in it for like 5 minutes.
she was great in the one scene she had.
Yeah.
She was better than
That really
the
bothered me
rest
how
of
they
the movie
marketed
was
her.
not as good as that scene.
Do you know
Yeah.
which movie though should not even be on best sound though? Is Belfast.
Why?
Because it's like there's one scene in it that is like actually sound worthy,
It
and
would
that's
be
like
funny if it was like it's a silent film. Knowing the Oscars, they would do that.
they
Actually,
would.
that would work in his favor though.
Yeah, I could
So
see that.
I'm gonna say, I don't know. How is the sound design in Power of the Dog?
It's good.
What about West Side Story?
Oh,
Sound is beautiful in that.
Well, even outside of music,
Oh yeah. So the fight scenes in that were like really great.
like you actually hear somebody get hit in the head with a paint can, and you
Oh,
actually feel it.
well, okay. Would you say it's better than Dune in terms of sound?
I personally don't think so.
It's tough though, but no. But they are, almost even.
Then I am gonna just go with Dune. That seems like the most obvious. But by the way, next year the Batman better be nominated for sound
Oh, it
because
better be,
in
especially
IMAX the sound was incredible.
It
And
better
makeup,
be
too.
nominated for
And
other
makeup.
things too.
yeah, makeup and score, which are on
I know.
right now.
I mean,
That's
there's a
for
lot
sure.
of things. that I'm
Can
saying
you
that-
count the Joker as part of the makeup if it was a deleted scene?
No.
No.
Oh.
But what do
But
you?
it should,
What do you?
though, because the Penguin though, period.
My
Oh,
my
That's
my
incredible.
my roommate, she knows a lot about makeup design, and she doesn't like the Two-Face in The Dark Knight.
Oh, interesting. But what do you have for score, Nolan?
I've honestly not heard any amazing praise or talk about any of these scores, except for maybe Dune.
Oh, Dune was
How-
great.
I don't know if I don't. I think it's worth it if I get it's worth it for this score. But if I get a copyright strike, it's worth it for this. But but this is the Parallel Mother score. It is like insanely good. I love this score so much. And just like picks up more and more as it goes along.
I think with that, either way, I will go with the power of the dog, just based on the fact that it's such a front runner. So it seems pretty likely that it would win it.
Yeah.
Even though that it literally was the weakest Johnny Greenwood score this year.
It was.
Spencer and then Licorice Pizza were the better scores.
I agree. Let's see, and then we've got that, and then best adapted screenplay. We have. So have Coda that I'm choosing. Ari and Ross both have The Power of the Dog. Which one are you taking?
Since I've seen it and I've just heard great things about its adaptation, I'll say Dune. And
Yeah,
plus,
Dune
that
is
movie is
wonderful.
considered, like it was talked about, being the unadaptable book.
It's
The fact that they were able
Oh yeah.
to.
I'm
like-
reading the book right now, and then like it's taking me a long
dense.
time.
It's a dense
It's
book.
hard.
It's one of those books that's like it's like Watchmen in the sense that it's like pretty much almost impossible to adapt, but somehow they like actually adapted it really, really well, and made it to where an audience member who has never read Dune could understand it. Like that's an impressive feat right there. So I would love it if it won.
Yeah, I mean, they got Denis Villeneuve, so it's not.
Yeah,
Or
and
like
then
some would
plus
say Denis Villeneuve.
Wait, who's Denis Villeneuve?
It's only half a movie,
prestige
too.
director Denis
Oh,
Villeneuve.
you mean the guy who did Dune?
Yeah. Prestige.
You mean
Dennis
the guy,
V.
and you mean the guy who's not nominated for Best Director at the Oscars?
Which
Okay.
is insane.
Wait,
He's an
wait,
incredible
really?
director. He's
Yeah, you didn't know that? He didn't. He got snubbed. The Drive My Car guy replaced him. So
You know who also got snubbed?
who?
David Gordon Green.
Oh my God!
You're right.
Shut the.
Okay,
I
he's gonna
actually
meet
do
all of
think
you.
he deserves
All
the
right.
nomination for Halloween 2018.
But we're moving on for Best Original Screenplay. We've got. What do you have for this? I have. Ross and I both have chosen Belfast. Ari's chosen Licorice Pizza. What do you have for Best Original? You have seen King Richard, haven't you? Or have you?
Yeah,
not?
so I'll just say that since I've seen it.
Okay.
And you're not missing anything by not seeing Don't Look Up.
But you are missing. You are
it's
missing a
pretty
lot. You are missing a lot by not seeing Licorice Pizza or the worst.
Yeah,
Person in the
Licorice
World.
Pizza is great.
But
Licorice Pizza, just the age thing, especially between the actual actors in real life, it's hard.
But you never know though her true age in it though.
yeah,
But I'm saying in real life, the what's his name? I forget his name.
Yeah, people never said that about Star Wars either. And remember, he was in love with her, when he was a kid and she was an adult.
Yeah, but with this, it's that what's the main actor's name?
Cooper Hoffman.
Yeah, he had to have been like 17 or freshly 18 filming the movie. I think it was filmed in 2020, so he would have had to have been 17, and she would have been in her late 20s filming that. And I know it's acting, but at the same time, it's still hard to like.
I mean, they said they filmed it during quarantine, so he might have been 18. So.
Yeah, but even still, it's freshly 18, and that's a little better. It definitely is, but I don't know. I might watch it. I really liked Eat, Pray, Love, Punch Drunk Love.
Did you ever Did you ever see Almost Famous?
That's my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie. Eat, Pray,
Did
Love.
you ever see Almost Famous, Nolan, or no?
No.
Oh, well, it's just like Almost Famous, which Almost Famous is great.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite movies.
I think if he was 15 in the movie, it wouldn't be as bad for me.
If he was maybe like 17, that would be a little better for you.
If he was at least 18.
I think that her character though is actually 19.
Yeah, because
Why
you
would
never
they cast someone so old then?
because you never understand her age. She even tells Bradley Cooper, she's like, "How old are you?" She's like, "I'm 28." He's like, "What? I'm 25." And then so you never actually know her full age. She like lies about her age. She does all this stuff. So it's very kind of vague on that
Well,
front.
Hey, Ari, though, a
something
fun
that
fact about that
shouldn't
movie.
be vague though. It's like
Hey, Ari, though, like, do you know who
Yeah.
played her family in it, right?
It was the Haim sisters, like her band members and stuff like that.
Oh.
And her
That's her
mom,
actual dad and mom.
and her actual dad and mom
Oh.
too. Yeah, that's the funniest part of the movie. I died laughing when he was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" when his daughter walks in.
The guy, though,
funny.
and,
Oh my God.
and the poster, though, you know, the one that Michael showed, the guy from Booksmart looks like Brad Pitt in the poster.
In the poster, he does. Yeah, it's really funny. So, real quick, I know you haven't seen any of these, but just name off one that you think is going to win.
One
For
of them
best
sounded like a sneeze, Alakachu.
but we're going to do best animated short first, though. For best animated short, what do you have winning, Nolan?
I feel like I've seen a picture. Is Robin on Netflix or something?
It is. Yeah.
So I've seen a picture from that, so I'm choosing that.
All right. Hey, the picture is more than not saying anything. A picture's worth
As they say,
a
yeah.
picture's worth 1,000 words. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
As they say, I'm judging a book by its cover, which you should always do.
Yep.
Absolutely.
See, that's my thing. You should always do that, no matter what.
So for live action short, I'm going to go to both Ari and to you because he's already chosen. Wait, have you chosen Ari a best animated short yet?
Robin.
Okay, so
Wow, you're just copying me. He's trying to copy me.
Oh,
so we
well,
have
you can't do this.
we've got animated short for I put animated shirt. Oh my God. Okay, animated short for Robin.
Wait, you're wearing an
there.
anime shirt?
I wish. So now for the both of you, since we already answered ours, what do you think is going to win?
This, you guys will be caught up.
Yeah, well, after this, y'all will be caught up. But what do y'all think is going to win best live action short?
I'm reading the description for two of the two shorts on HBO Max, so I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. What about you, Ari?
For live action shorts?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Ross and I chose The Long Goodbye because it has Riz Ahmed, and that's
I guess I'll say that then.
Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you saw those in theaters as well as.
I saw the animated ones. I was all Oscar shorted out after that.
It was a weak year for animated shorts, but the live action ones were pretty decent.
For some reason, they didn't play the documentary ones in my AMC.
The documentary ones are the best ones this year, but
Oh, really?
yeah. I watched all 5 of the documentary ones.
Well, for the two that I see here, the description for Please Hold sounds more interesting to me, so I'll choose that.
And that's my favorite. That's my favorite of them. So I hope so.
I may check that out because it genuinely does sound interesting.
Have you seen Black Mirror?
No, but I've heard great things about it.
It's like a.
I heard the Twilight Zone. I heard the Twilight Zone is a ripoff of Black Mirror.
It's
no.
It's the other way
because
around.
Black Mirror came first.
No, it did not.
I'm making a joke, bro.
But yeah.
To quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, chill.
But Please Hold was like a Black Mirror. It was like an 18-minute Black Mirror episode. It was really good.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. But I've heard good things about Black Mirror.
Actually, I know you have heard great things. Like it's a really good show. Like,
Well, I feel like I've heard very inconsistent things about it. Like some I hear it depends on the episode.
I watched the movie
guess.
they did where you could choose what happened, and I did not like that.
I didn't either.
That's the
That
one
was
with
weird.
the dude who is going to be in Volume 3.
Okay, and now the second most easiest category to predict for the evening.
Best supporting actor. I'll go to Ross first. What do you think is going to win?
Troy Kotzer, Coda, deserves it.
Oh.
He's great. He plays a pervert, but he's hilarious.
He's great. He's great. Plays a pervert. All
No,
the things
because,
you
like-
want from a movie.
Because like
so,
since he's deaf, he tells this girl's boyfriend, like I mean, like the girl, the
even
guard,
better.
like the boy that the girl's dating. He's like this. You've always got to know, like just like put it on. Like you got like arm up your military. Like just lock it in there.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. So I have Troy Kotzer as well. I'm picking him. Who are you picking, Ari?
For supporting?
Yeah.
Well, Troy Koster is going to win, and who should win? No one from Don't Look Up was nominated.
Oh my god.
Thank God, no.
That's awful. I'm gonna say deserves to win is probably Troy Kotsur. I don't even think his performance is like mind-blowingly amazing. This list is just not that strong.
If Jason Isaacs was nominated for Mask, then we'd actually have like a discussion.
Who should have been nominated is Anthony Michael Hall as Tommy Doyle, but that's a discussion for another
No,
day.
do you know who really should have been nominated?
Yeah. No, he should have. He was snubbed.
Because evil
Jared
dies
Leto.
tonight.
And Jared
In
Leto.
reality, I
Snub,
actually
though?
think Halloween Kills is a good movie.
Do you know
I
like
think
who?
it is an enjoyable movie. Good. I couldn't go that far.
I think Halloween 2018 was amazing.
Do you know like who really was snubbed? It was actually Robin De Jesus.
Oh yeah.
He was good, but was he that good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The scene where he tells him he has AIDS was like, oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it was great in that
And
scene,
what?
but overall, I don't know. I mean, I liked him.
And then the scene where now like he says like you're not changing the world, you're writing musicals.
Wait,
Yeah.
and what?
I mean,
Tick,
these
boom.
were all good scenes and good acting. I just don't know if like it was
Which
that good.
actor? I've seen Tick Tick.
Okay, now
Robin
Arnold
Robin
and
De
Batman
Jesus,
Robin.
the gay man in it.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I'll double check.
Isn't it? It's kind of ironic that he's gay and his name is Jesus.
You don't
Yeah,
mess with
Because Jesus was because Jesus is really gay.
He
That's
was
why.
really good in it. I would have to rewatch to say if I think he
Now
deserved it.
Andrew Garfield was amazing.
Yeah, he was incredible in it.
Oh yeah.
He
I
was
think
amazing, actually.
I've heard
Andrew
people
Gar-
It's
say
not the only movie last year he was amazing.
Andrew Garfield should be winning this award, the Oscar, but that's just me.
He should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor for No Way Home, but
But
and that I'm not saying
he's
I'm
not
not
in it
saying-
enough to be supporting though.
But
Yes,
I think that he
but
should have been
What's
nominated
her
for the
name?
Social Network.
Freaking Michelle What's Her Nuts from in fucking what's it called? Manchester by the Sea was in that movie for 5 seconds, and she was in it less than him and Andrew Garfield.
Wait, so like there's this movie,
and she was nominated
Network.
and won.
Yeah, but no, like there was this movie from the 70s called Network, right? Beatrice Straight won the Oscar for supporting actress. She literally had 5 minutes of screen time.
That is ridiculous.
But
And
honestly, I genuinely think Andrew Garfield's performance in No Way Home deserves he's incredible in that movie. I'm not. That's
I agree
not
that
a
he's
joke.
incredible.
think
I
he
just
should
don't
have
know if
been.
he's in it enough to be that.
I mean,
Well,
yeah. I mean, I
judging,
think he was good,
judging
but I don't know if he's.
judging based on Oscars and how they are, and not necessarily how they should be, he should be. Nominated.
If we're saying that, then I would agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, obviously you're fully able to disagree with me, but I genuinely think his performance is incredible in it.
It is.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
And he, even though he's nominated for Best Actor, the other year,
I
Scarlett
think he's
Johansson
going
was
to win
nominated
Best
for it.
Actor.
Whoa, really?
No, whoa, really?
Hasn't
We'll get to that.
he been winning more than anyone else in that
No,
category?
No, wait,
no. Will
we'll get to
Smith
that.
Really?
has won everywhere. He won
Literally,
BAFTA, he won the
literally, he
SAG,
won the
Critics'
BAFTA.
Choice. He's
He-
won
I
Even-
thought
everything.
Andrew has been winning everywhere.
No.
Even Andrew Garfield said he knows that Will Smith is probably going to win.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, in an
This
interview
is like
with Jimmy Kimmel
Will
or something.
Smith is winning everywhere. Like
Of those two, I would choose Andrew Garfield over Will
Do you know
Smith.
that the guy Will Smith played apparently was worse in real life?
That's
Yeah, I know. He
Like
divorced
the
the wife
movie
and ended up
makes him
marrying.
sympathetic, but in real life he was
But
actually
speaking
like
of-
worse.
Speaking of, we need to choose. So, Nolan, who are you
Oh,
choosing?
I'm going to
first?
say for Best Supporting Actor, I even though you're probably right on who will win, of these actors that I have seen in other things, I really liked Jesse Plemons in Fargo Season 2. But
Yeah, Jesse Plemons is amazing, but in this movie he doesn't have a whole lot to do.
But I will probably my
disagree.
favorite actor I love probably the most out of this, Cody Smith.
I
He's
was really
great.
liking him at the beginning,
J.K.
but then
Simmons
after halfway
is
he
probably
kind
my
of has nothing
favorite,
to
so I'll
do.
choose him.
You
But
need to
J.K.
watch it again,
Simmons was
Ari.
really good though. But you know,
I mean, I don't though.
But you didn't catch the nuances with this character. His there's so many nuances with this character, Jesse Plemons.
that's why
It's
though.
like-
Okay, like after I watched Power of the Dog in
yeah.
November,
J.K. Simmons.
I actually was the one now like who told Michael though.
Oh, so you're
watching-
choosing J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, because I do really like Jesse Plemons in Fargo Season 2, and I think Cody Smith McPhee has been good in other things I've seen him, but my favorite of other outside of these movies is J.K. Simmons, so I'll just say him.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons is good in the movie. I don't think he's Oscar worthy. He's actually probably my favorite part of the movie, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the best. He's the best
Better
performance to me.
Or worse than he was in No Way Home.
I mean,
probably. I don't know. Probably better because he has more to do, and that's the only reason why is he has
gotta
a lot
compare
more to do.
those.
I mean, I'm just comparing them because it's the only movie
Now
I've seen.
this category though has
Yeah.
a nominee for
We
best
lost
editing.
our
So
I mean-
for editing, what are you choosing, Ross? Don't Look Up.
I'm gonna choose. I think that like King Richard will win, but Tick Tick Boom should win.
All right,
And Don't Look Up should not even be on the list.
I agree.
Ari's, just so you know.
I'm gonna say Tick Tick Boom also should win, but I'm going to say that actually Dune. I think it's just going to sweep the technicals. I think it's going to win here, so I'm choosing it for editing. I'm not confident in that choice, but I will go with it.
Yeah, but Nolan, though, literally like the editing and Don't Look Up gave me a headache.
Yeah.
I'm-
So
That movie, I already am too pessimistic and have very little hope in the world. I don't need a movie that's just a comedy about that. So I'm just
Because like literally, here's the scene that happens. They're talking about like people die, and then like jump cuts to a morgue, and then it like jump cuts, and then it does a whip pan into like somebody's hands. That's the whole editing.
Yeah.
This is a little off topic, but in the movie freaking Contagion, there was this scene where like you had Kate Winslet's character talk about how everything was going to be okay or something of that sort, and then it hard cut to her in a body bag. And I remember I was with a group of people. I laughed so hard at that. You mentioned the hard cut, and that reminded me because I just remember her talking, being optimistic.
Wait, but
Ross,
Ross, I know you don't like the movie. But do you not like Leo's performance too?
Not really.
Oh,
Because I think his performance is amazing.
thought
Especially that one scene where he breaks down.
I mean, that was okay, but like I've seen that from,
When he
from
break
Leo.
dances?
I've seen it from Leo. I've seen him break down and go crazy like that. I mean,
Yeah, but here it was so amazing.
It's like, but
okay, I feel like you could say that. I've heard people say that about every
Ari,
Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
and also Ari just says that about every performance. So
Not really.
we'll move on and
But Tick
so
Tick Boom is what I would choose, just because I thought that movie had great flow.
and that
So
that could win too. I mean, it
Yeah,
won.
Yeah, but you know why I'm picking
Eddie
King
Awards.
Richard though? Do you know why?
Why?
Because remember, it won the Ace Awards.
But so did Tick Tick Boom. It won for
Wait.
best editing in a comedy.
You know what's funny about if anyone says that woke is too liberal? No, wait, about Coda being too liberal is it's actually not. It's actually a
About
libertarian
woke
movie
being
if you
too
think
liberal.
about it.
Wait,
Oh.
how is I don't even know why they would make an argument that
I could understand that, like about the
Because
new,
there's someone with a disability in the movie. That's why.
oh my god, no. If you want to talk about too liberal movie, Cheaper by the Dozen, the new one.
No, but it's funny because it's actually not liberal at all. If anything,
An
it's
Oscar-worthy
libertarian.
movie right there.
If anything, it's a libertarian movie. If you think about think about how like the government steps in the movie and the government's like the bad guy,
which is why I love it so much.
Yeah,
what would you say is the worst edited movie in this category?
Don't Look Up.
Don't look
It's
up.
not a
By
question.
far.
Then that will
far.
probably win.
It probably will. You're probably not wrong.
Because
they like to choose most edited film.
No way.
Bohemian Rhapsody won a couple years ago, Ari.
I think the editing here is worse than Bohemian Rhapsody, though.
Yeah.
That is not possible. That
No,
movie
it is.
It is.
I mean, I like the movie, and even I think the editing is awful.
Because at least the Live Aid performance, at least that was edited well. But like,
but there's one scene where they're talking they're having.
No, and there's like 12 different shots.
Yeah.
I
don't know if I could stand
watching.
What's
funny about that scene is for some reason it cuts to the sky.
But see, Don't Look Up literally does not have a single scene that's well edited.
Literally, Nolan, like two people be having a conversation, and then literally like goes into a close up of the people's coffee that they're drinking.
And then it like goes right back to them, and it's like
actually unintentionally hilarious. The editing.
It is.
Are you sure it's not intentional?
Speaking of, Ari, choose something different that we have not chosen, so this can really be a fun game. But what do you have
for what category? Editing.
Editing, yeah.
I think Tick Tick Boom had really good editing.
Okay, yep, that's
okay. If you want someone,
wait, no.
If you really want someone to be different,
I think Tick Tick Boom should win, but will win is probably.
Don't Look Up.
They would actually do that, would they?
They would.
It's the Oscars, dude. They would do that.
Fuck. I guess I'll say Don't Look Up. Is anyone else saying that?
No.
So I would if everyone else chose Tick Tick Boom, but since I'll stick with
what do you guys think is going to win?
I have Dune is going to win. Ross has King Richard, and then Nolan has Tick Tick Boom. But Don't Look Up, they could do some shit like that. Like they could pull that off.
Dear God,
I could see the Oscars doing that, just because it's they're like, oh, it's the most edited film, and we like the most editing. I see them doing that. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of want Don't Look Up to win Best Picture just to see how upset everyone would be.
Oh my God, no. Best makeup and hairstyling. We have Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci. I'm going to go to Nolan first on this one. What do you think?
Well, anything but House of Gucci would break my heart.
Would break my heart. I like the pizza.
I would. It ripped my heart.
Were you guys there? Do you guys remember the chat though? Like when Alicia said, like, my family is not stereotypes. We are pizza parlor workers.
Oh my God. Well, Nolan, when you run into him this summer, let us know what happens.
No, we're not going to be there at the
But
same time, unfortunately.
This
Oh.
is
I
definitely how.
genuinely wish we were though. Like
We should
unironically,
we
I
should
would be
we should
interested
all
to
go to his graduation.
No,
This is-
or maybe two, or maybe like, do you know when he said he's going to be in San Diego though this summer?
Well,
This is
the
how
thing
this
is,
is how I feel about House of Gucci not winning in this category.
Ripped my heart out and left it to die in the street. Oh my God.
That's Alessio when he wakes up and his mom says you can't have soda this morning.
Oh my god.
okay, I
Break my
will say,
heart.
I would genuinely like to meet Alessio, but like not to make fun of him or anything. I genuinely want. He could be a completely different person in real life.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
want to too.
So I
are
do want to meet him, not to make fun of him, not to like mess around. Maybe I would genuinely be friends with him in real life. Because in real life, he could be. We're only
Well,
talking to him
okay.
through the lens of movies.
I
Let's-
do not
But
know
okay,
about
all right,
this.
no. Okay, here's an example of what he's like. He literally messaged me because I used to know Haley Steinfeld when she was really young, when we were kids, like and all that stuff. He literally messaged me saying, hey, and we're not even in contact anymore. Like I could barely even I'd have to reach through like the crevices of something if I even wanted to try to contact her. And he says, "Hey, Michael, since you used to know her, I want to try to find Haley Steinfeld, and you're my only hope. I'm coming to you. I want you to track her down and
Oh
help
my
me find her
God.
and all this stuff like that." He was literally saying this stuff to me, and I was like, dude, what the? First off, I can't contact her. We've been out of that
Even
for like
if you
years
could,
now.
would
And I'm like,
you
and
give
even
him
if I
that?
could, I'm like, yeah, and even if I could, I'm
Did
like,
you
why
know her
would I want
enough
to be like
to
creepy?
be able to contact her? Like, did you talk to her or know her enough to have that?
We were kids and we literally would just type to each other over our mother's emails. That's how young we were. So it was like, so it was one of those things where it was like we literally didn't even. And then
maybe she remembers, and you would become. Maybe you two are destined.
Maybe, but
maybe you're not
Alessio-
trying to contact her for Alessio because you've already contacted her for yourself.
Dude, you're
You're
smart.
so
You figured
selfish.
that.
You just don't support.
That's what I
Anybody
said.
else's
I'm like,
Well,
I'm like,
well, is that
Michael,
why?
yeah.
Is that why you're choosing House of Gucci?
Yes,
the Gucci.
because
the
if it
pizza.
doesn't win, it'll break my heart. Leave me out in the street or whatever the fuck.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
That
He's
whole
doing an
clip is even
amazing
more
Mario
funny.
performance,
him
to be
doing it.
honest.
he should
That
be
clip is even
Mario.
more funny.
Exactly.
That clip is even more funny because after that line,
Yeah.
because I had to go find the whole clip to get a better quality version.
Yeah.
He gets so serious. His face goes from funny to and my wife was singing or something.
Okay, do you know which one I'm picking, Michael? Though,
which one?
I have a Tammy Faye.
That's a good one. That's what I'm picking too.
Michael, you know that scene that we memed from the trailer where he's on the couch? That's actually a sad scene.
What the fuck? That's so funny, dude.
And I was laughing because of how much you memed that.
Dune shouldn't have even been nominated.
What shouldn't?
No,
Dune.
really? But the Baron,
For-
dude. What they did with the Baron and the
He
Harkins?
was just super pale and wearing a fat suit. What are you talking about?
That was really well. It was a really
Yeah,
well done
because he
message.
doesn't even look like Stellan Skarsgård.
Yes, what? Yes, it did.
I mean,
Just like
it did. It still looked
and
like
whiter.
Well, did Batista look like Batista?
Like
yes.
Oh, Oscar Isaac looks so different. He had a beard.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, he was shirtless. Don't talk about a hunk that way, all right?
I will say Oscar Isaac looked nothing like Oscar Isaac. That beard, I mean, props to them.
Jason,
Ari,
like Jason Momoa,
What
though,
about
looks weird without
Zendaya?
his beard.
I could not recognize her with those blue eyes.
Yeah.
That nose thing that was in her nose. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
what made her. Yeah.
But though, do you know who looked weird, really weird though? And it was actually like Jason Momoa. I'm not used to seeing him without a beard, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
Ari,
not
Ari,
even.
why,
He's the
tell-
most unrecognizable person in that movie.
Ari, tell me why you're choosing Coming to America in this category.
For
For ma-
makeup.
Yeah.
Because it was just the best movie ever.
No.
You know, and it definitely didn't make rape seem funny. Definitely didn't do that.
Oh my God, is that something it does?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even want to see it now.
It's awful. It's a woman on man rape.
Oh.
Leslie
nice.
Jones's character rapes.
And see, and that's probably there were some people that laughed about that because men can't get raped, and it's like you know.
No, I mean there are several women that I saw upset about it on Twitter.
That's good. That's good. As it should be.
But wait, what are the other nominated movies?
It's it's Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci.
House of Gucci deserves to win.
But is that what you think will win?
Will win is probably Cruella.
All right.
You know
What about
should have
Eyes
been
of Tammy
nominated?
Faye, though?
Yeah.
Halloween Kills should have been nominated. The burn effect on Michael's face and hands.
Oh my God.
I mean,
That's
not
okay, which
sarcastically, I actually do think so.
Which one though had the weird, like Loomis burn where it changed halfway through?
Oh
the
my
movie?
God! Actually, the dude who played Loomis, the prosthetics is
Yeah.
pretty damn great on that. Actually, unironically, I'm starting to sell myself on it.
No,
Which one though? Okay,
you're
but
not wrong,
like,
dude. Like,
which one though? What was it where the burns on Loomis changed?
Oh, that was probably.
I think that's Halloween 4. I think
4 is when you see him with the burns for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And then 6
might have been 5.
5, I think it may have been a little different just because of different movies in that fucking director didn't care about continuity at all and killed off like one of the better characters of those movies just because she was blonde. Like, that's a whole nother discussion for another day. But I think 6 because they said he got plastic surgery.
Yeah. So I'm choosing Encanto for animated.
Yeah, same. But even though that Flea or Mitchell should win, but Encanto will win, and then like Raya should not be here. Raya's okay at best.
I think it's good.
I've seen 3 of them.
Which
I
one?
want to see Flea, but I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
I'm trying to think. I think I may have enjoyed Luca the best, but I think as an animated movie, what does the best in is the most popping and most visually interesting and impressive is the Mitchells versus the Machines.
I still haven't seen it.
It's I don't know if it's as impressive, but it's at least almost as impressive as Into the Spider-Verse, if not on par.
Wow.
Well, it's from the same.
I know.
It's from the same.
That's why I compare them.
Yeah.
But I don't think that will win. But I'm going to go with that just because I think it is.
Hey, it could upset. It's won some major awards. So
apparently, Zoe Kravitz is not in Spider-Verse 2. She said she never got a call.
Zoe Kravitz? Who the hell is she playing the first one?
Yeah, MJ.
Okay. Who cares if she's not going to be in the MJ?
No, I'm not saying I care. I'm just saying.
Catherine Hahn was great.
Ari, who do you have?
He could be in the second one. I mean, third one.
I actually thought when I first saw Spider-Verse that was Emma Stone.
Ari, who do you have for animated?
I think Encanto is gonna win, and from the ones I've seen, I'd say it should, but I haven't seen a lot of them.
You need to see Flea. That's an amazing movie.
I've not seen Encanto either.
I do want to see Flea though, it's because it's an animated documentary.
Wait, it's a documentary?
Yeah,
it's an animated foreign. It made history. It was not. Yeah, it was nominated for animated, documentary, and for
I didn't know it was a documentary.
Yeah.
Wait, Michael, can I still watch the movies on the Spirit Awards, or does that expire?
I think that expires.
Flea is on Netflix, isn't it?
It's on Hulu right now.
Oh, really?
I thought it
Yeah,
was
so you can
there.
watch it there.
No, it's on Hulu.
So speaking of documentary, let's go into documentary feature. What do you think is winning, Ross?
I think that Summer Soul, because it's been winning everywhere, but do not be surprised with a Flea or not like Attica upset.
I hope Flea upsets. I would love that. But
What do you think Film Twitter would say if Don't Look Up won Best Picture?
Oh
We'll
my
get
God.
there. We'll get
Don't
there.
even. Yeah, we'll get there. But what do you have, Ari, for documentary?
For documentary, I think hasn't Summer of Soul been winning everywhere?
Yeah.
Then that probably will win, but should win. I think that's the only one I've seen.
There's
So
one
I'll have
movie
to say
though.
that.
There's one
I'm gonna
movie
say
on here.
Flea.
There is one movie though here
Yes. Someone's gonna.
that is missing though for best documentary.
What?
Val.
Is that
And
the
no-
Val
and-
Kilmer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. But was that a show or a movie?
It was a movie. It's
Oh, it was a
very
movie. Oh, okay.
great. It
And
was
I
great.
hope you are right, Nolan. I hope Flea upsets and takes this. I would love that. It has to win something. It's not.
Well, I haven't seen the movie. I want that to happen just because fuck Disney. You know that Spider-Verse was the first non-Disney movie to win the Oscar since like 2006?
No, that
Yes,
can't be
it was.
true. No, because How to Train Your Dragon 2 won, remember?
No. It was Big Hero 6.
No, it didn't.
Big Hero 6 beat How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Yeah.
To be fair, those movies
Wait,
were
no,
just
either
from memory,
2006 or
they're
2005.
Nope. Yeah, because it was Big Hero 6 that beat How to Train Your Dragon 2. How to Train Your Dragon 2 should have won, but Big Hero
It was
6
either since
Honestly,
2006
I
or
personally think those
2005.
movies are pretty on par.
Oh, but I still need to see. That's one of the Marvel movies I haven't seen.
So for documentary
Big
short, we have Audible, Lead Me Home, Queen of Basketball, 3 Songs for Benazir, and When We Were Bullies. All really good, by the way. So which ones do you want to? I'll just go to Ari first on this one. Just shout a name.
What category is this?
Documentary short.
I have no idea. I'll just go with whatever has been winning.
Well, I don't know what's been winning yet. I don't like
The Queen of Basketball? I don't know.
That's the front runner. People are saying it's the
I'll put
front
that
runner, so
then.
we'll know that. All right. So the Queen of Basketball is what you're saying for documentary short. So what do you have, Ross?
Audible.
Audible. That's a good one. That's my favorite of them. So I hope that wins. But Bull documentary short. I'm going with Queen of Basketball as well. But and then what are you going with?
Every one of us should go with Audible so they'll sponsor you.
It's about a deaf football team.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just saying, dude.
Do the cheerleaders actually say, though, Michael? Do the cheerleaders actually say there, I can't hear you?
I'm going to say...
Oh, my God.
I'm going to say When We Were Bullies, just because, bullies, they're misunderstood.
Actually,
they might traumatize us all, but that doesn't matter. They may make us feel like shit.
The whole film actually is a documentary about these people who were bullies, and they are making this film to apologize for what they did and stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting.
Actually, I'm going to go Lead Me Home. What is Lead Me Home?
It's about the homeless community on the West Coast.
Okay, I'll stick with that.
I've been chased by one with a knife, so I know all about that.
That's awesome.
Oh yes, that's that is life right there.
Did she say, "Where's my money"?
No, because was at night and I was listening to something on my cell phone when I was walking, and they're he's like, you fucking woke me up. So then I said, I'm sorry.
It is genuinely.
We should reenact that and make a TikTok when we visit Ross.
The
timing is hilarious, but it is genuinely terrible.
I'm going to sing this whole category for you guys. Are you ready?
No.
So for best original song, we have "Be Alive" or we have Dos Oruguitas, or Down to Joy. I don't even know how Down to Joy goes. Or No Time to Die. Or you have Somehow You Do. You know, that's my Reba McEntire impression. So, which ones are y'all going with? Ross, I'll choose you first.
Okay, I think that Down to Joy should win, but Dos Oruguitos will win.
All right.
Down to Joy, you gotta admit, that was a great song.
It is. It is a good song. But I know that I think that Dos Oruguitas should win, but I'm picking No Time to Die because a Bond song always wins. So so I'm picking that. What are you picking up? Nolan, I'll go to you next.
I don't know. I think No Time to Die or Encanto song will probably win.
There can only be one.
I don't like Billie Eilish or Eilish, so I'm gonna choose the Encanto one.
All right, and it could upset, so we'll see. So what about you, Ari? Ari?
Are you alive?
Ari?
Ari, did
Okay,
you get?
I'm just gonna write No Time to Die and just put that on his list because he's obviously can't hear me. So, so
Maybe
there,
he's
we'll
getting
say.
chased by a homeless person with a knife.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll say that. And then let's see. We'll move on, and then to best cinematography, we've got Dune, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy, Macbeth, and West Side Story. Which one are you picking, Ross?
Dune will win, but I think Nightmare Alley or The Power of the Dog should win.
Nice.
Especially Nightmare Alley. You know, that should.
Oh yeah, I think Tragedy Macbeth should win, but I think Dune will win. So I'm picking, especially with the Batman hype right now. It's like the same cinematographer did that. So
That dude is really killing at the game right now.
he is.
Oh yeah, Dune expected to almost sweep the technicals, but then like when we get to the big stuff, it's not going to win that much. I think.
Oh yeah. So what are you picking, Nolan?
From what I've seen, I think West Side Story, to me, the cinematography looks a bit irritating. Maybe it's more the camera work and the lighting that looks annoying to me. But there's just something about it. I'm sure it's great, and in context, it's fine. Tragedy of Macbeth, from what I've seen, looks really like an interesting visually film.
Well, it's like it's weird. The cinematography kind of
Oh, he's
makes the
back.
movie.
Yeah,
The cinematography kind of makes the movie feel depressing in a way. I don't know
well,
what it
that's
was.
what it's going for. It's a
Yeah, that's
tragedy.
kind of what it's
So
going
if
for. It's
what's
a
going for, then
tragedy of Macbeth.
Sorry, I was just jacking off.
What?
I thought you were getting chased by a homeless
No,
guy.
no, I was
Maybe you were getting chased by a homeless dude with a knife because you were jacking off.
I
he
was
was jacking off
masturbating. I was
to a
masturbating
homeless
pizza.
dude.
I was
Okay.
masturbating some pizza.
Oh my.
Anyway,
okay.
I don't know anything about the other two. I don't know how they are. Dune, to me, from the trailers, I thought it looked super bland and super uninteresting. And in the movie itself, I thought it was actually pretty great, which I guess I should have not been surprised, but I'm going to say Dune.
All right, cool.
Though I thought it was a bit color-wise, it was a little bland.
What are we picking, Ari? Ari.
I think Don't Look Up is gonna win.
No,
oh my God!
No, I'm kidding. Wait, it wasn't nominated, was it?
No.
Oh,
but I'm surprised it wasn't because they nominated Chicago.
Okay, so what are all the nominations?
It's Dune, Nightmare Alley. This is one of the best years, by the way, for cinematography ever. It's Dune, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy Macbeth, and West Side Story.
That's tough because while I didn't really understand anything that happened in the movie, the cinematography in Tragedy Macbeth was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I think what will win? I don't know. Has Nightmare Alley been winning anywhere?
I don't think so.
I guess I'll say Dune. Has that been winning everywhere?
It's yeah, it has.
I guess I'll say Dune, and deserves probably Dune, but Tragedy Macbeth had really good cinematography.
Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, I got to see it in IMAX.
You know who also got to see it in IMAX?
Who, my mom?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Wasn't aware.
But what should have been nominated is Halloween Kills.
I agree.
We
Remember
gotta-
when Danny
we-
DeVito's penguin
so,
showed up
guys,
in Halloween Kills?
We've got to rapid fire through this. So you were choosing Dune for that. And then for cinematography, and then next category is international feature. Now we're
Drive
supposed
My
to
Car will win.
should win, but yeah, Drive My Car is definitely gonna win. So
I hate that they nominate a best international feature as I hate that they put it in international and best picture because then it makes it obvious that that it's going to win international. But
oh yeah,
Drive My Car is great though, so I'm choosing that.
Yeah, Drive My Car is great.
yeah. So all right, Drive My Car international, and then yeah, you're choosing that, Ross, as well.
Yeah, of course, because it was my number 4 favorite out of the nominees for Best Picture. So yeah.
Oh yeah. And then I'm choosing the same. So
What are you doing? What are you choosing?
all right, so I'm choosing that as well. So next up, we've got production design. Which one which one are you choosing for production design, Noah?
For me?
Yeah, we'll do Ari first.
Wait,
What were the nominees?
Did Ari do best foreign film?
Yeah, he said Drive
No,
My
I
Car.
didn't.
Yeah, he said Drive My Car. Is it? So we have Dune, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy Macbeth, and West Side Story.
West Side Story.
All right. So speaking of West Side Story, there. For production design, and then Ross, what are you choosing?
I'm choosing Nightmare Alley to win. I think it upsets Dune. And it'll be a worthy upset.
I think so. I think that'd be a worthy upset too. So so Nightmare Alley for production. I love this. We're all choosing different things right now because I'm going
I'll
Dune.
choose the Tragedy of Macbeth just to be different.
All right. I'm choosing Dune. So Dune for production. And he's like choosing all the, since he hasn't seen a lot of these, he's choosing the most like ballsy choices. Watch him be right. Like Nolan be right. So Tragedy of Macbeth, which should have great production design.
Which Nightmare Alley did also, though.
It did. Yeah. Nightmare Alley, I think, should win, but it's going to be Dune. And then best visual effects. Oh, easily Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. No, I'm just kidding. It's Dune. I'm gonna be the first one this time. It's
Dune, though, Dune, but No Time to Die should get it too, though. Deserves it, though.
I thought that
because if you think about it too, it was actually done though. Most of it was all practical.
Yeah, but then I guess when I think of visual effects, I think of I don't think of practical. I guess I
It
get
used
that
to be
is.
just known as special effects, and they changed it to visual.
Wait, how was it nominated if it was mostly practical?
Because
Same
it
way-
changed from it used to be called best special effects.
same way that Mad Max Fury Road won, and that was like 90% practical.
I think
or was nominated. He didn't win that year. I forgot, but
I don't think Free Guy had any particularly interesting, nor Shang-Chi had some moments, but kind of was messy in others. No Way Home wasn't great. Dune. Dune's obvious.
Yeah, that's what I picked too.
It's
yeah,
the best
Dune,
one.
yeah,
It's
Dune.
CGI
It's like
wise.
this is. I think this is the most
Wait,
locked
I thought
category.
No Way Home had good effects.
I mean, not bad. Especially I rewatched it like a week or so ago, and they're not nearly as bad as people think, but they're not best visual effects.
They're not. They're nowhere near Black Panther Final Battle bad, but
No, or
But they're
Shang-Chi
not as
Final
good-
Battle bad.
Shang-Chi, it was all right. I don't know. I didn't think the CGI was that bad. But like No Way Home, I don't think the CGI is as good as like The Amazing Spider-Man 2
Yeah.
or even The Amazing Spider-Man.
So what are you choosing, Ari? Are you choosing No Way Home out of spite?
Dune and Dune.
All right. Yep. That's a good. I think we all are choosing Dune with this one. All right. So, next up is this is the one where I am making. This is my biggest, and I'm standing by it. This is my biggest WTF choice I think I'm making in this entire game. So for Best Actress, I am choosing Penelope Cruz to win. Because, hear me out, I know she's not been nominated where, but that's why I think she's going to win, is because Jessica Chastain has not had to go up against her yet. And obviously the Academy loves her if they nominated her. So I think that there is some like love there for Penelope Cruz. And she's already defeated Jessica Chastain's already defeated Kristen Stewart, the Critics' Choice. So we know Kristen Stewart has been defeated, but she's never defeated Penelope Cruz. And I think Penelope Cruz will come in like dynamite. So I'm picking Penelope Cruz for Parallel Mothers. And then I know that you're choosing Jessica Chastain, Ross, right?
yep, because she's been winning everywhere now. It just feels like her time.
Yes, I've only got like 2 more left. Just kind of okay. Okay.
Tell your friend we will never, ever.
Drama.
All right.
Who was that?
That was my mom. She's kind of mad that I stayed up this late, but
Oh,
all right. So, because I have to wake up early tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna say Kristen Stewart just to be crazy.
Kristen Stewart. All right.
I would love that.
I would love that too. I would definitely cheer if she won. So Nolan has.
what about me?
Well, no, I'm writing his down right now. I'm gonna get to you.
Oh,
Ari, gosh, chill out, my
Yeah.
guy.
you're writing his
Patience.
down.
Yeah, so for the game tomorrow and such.
Oh.
So for Best Actress, who are you picking, Ari?
I think Kristen Stewart should win, but I think who will win? I don't know. I have a bad feeling Nicole Kidman's gonna win.
Oh, I hope you're wrong, but maybe. Sure. So Nicole Kidman for
You guys
Actress.
should vote in my
You're
friend who I
all
worked at the
picking
movie
different
theater
people.
with.
I love that.
My friend who I worked at the movie theater with has a poll on his website every year.
Ooh, that'd be fun. For Best Actor, and I know already Ari's choosing Javier Bardem, so I'm gonna write him down for Ari. No, just kidding. Who are you picking for actor?
I'm gonna write your mom down for Ari. No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. This is for supporting, right?
No.
This is for lead actor.
This is the big mama jamma, my guy.
Who are all the nominees again?
Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch, Andrew Garfield, Will Smith, and Denzel Washington.
I think Andrew Garfield deserves to win, but I guess if it's true that Will Smith has been winning everywhere, I guess I'll say him. But I really thought Andrew Garfield was winning everywhere.
Nope.
It was it's been Will Smith. So, what about you, Nolan?
I'm gonna go Andrew Garfield. I think his performance was quite a bit better than Will Smith's, so and I'm not
I
together.
agree. I agree. So I hope that he definitely wins that. And then what about you, Ross?
I think Will Smith will win, but Andrew or Bennett deserve to win. But Will Smith is just taking it everywhere. You'll be a fool not to go with Will Smith.
Oh yeah, and I'm it's Will Smith's year. I'm going to say Will Smith will win, but I do think that Andrew or Denzel deserve to win. So,
What about Benedict?
Benedict also is high up there too, but I'd be fine with either three of those.
Dang it! I missed my opportunity to make a Jamie Lee Curtis should have been nominated for Best Actress joke.
Dang. So now we're on to Best Director, where I'm choosing Jane Campion. Because
even though that she did though put her foot in her mouth.
She did, but she's been winning, so I'm choosing her.
How'd she do that?
And then get this, guys. So get this. We have these 5 without any Denis Villeneuve. We have Kenneth Branagh, Drive My Car, Paul Thomas Anderson, Jane Campion, and Steven Spielberg. And Denis Villeneuve is nowhere to be found. So
yeah, where did she say it, Michael? Was it at the Critics' Choice, right?
Yeah, it was. So
what does it say? Or you can tell me when's Michael after if you need to.
So who are you choosing, Ross?
I'm choosing Jane Campion.
All right. Pretty much what she said. Nolan she was saying something about how like she was talking to after she won at the Critics' Choice Awards. She was saying, Serena and Venus, y'all are absolute treasures, but at least y'all never had to face up against men like I did, or something like that.
Oh, yikes!
So
yeah.
So what about? Well, after telling you that, Nolan, who are you choosing for director?
Denis Villeneuve should have been nominated. I'm just gonna say I know everyone probably thinks that, but honestly, don't know how to pronounce the person's name, but Drive My Car.
Yeah, that would be good. But the thing is that Nolan too is that like she's been winning every.
Who knows? I mean,
I really like Drive My Car, and I haven't seen the others, and I want to be different.
I actually think that he could actually, out of all the directors, I think he could actually upset the most. Honestly,
Drive My Car though is really good.
It was really good. I watched it the other day. It was so good.
So, Ari, what are you choosing?
John Campion's wife is gonna win, but deserves to win is probably Drive My Car.
I'm gonna say Jane Campion because that sounds like John Campion. So
yeah, John Campion.
All right.
Has anyone made that joke to him?
No.
No. Yeah. You're the first. If he ever watches this,
I don't think he's not watching the Oscars this year. So
he definitely watches us.
Oh, definitely.
You want to know
Jonathan Campia? Actually, freaking Giovanni.
I just cannot.
We got one last category, and it is Best Picture.
No question.
The nominees
should be.
The nominees are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. So, what are we choosing? I will go with Ross first.
Coda should and will win.
I agree. That Coda should and also will win. So I'm gonna say Coda for Best Picture there. And then what are you saying, Ari?
From what I've seen, I think Drive My Car should win, but Coda's going to win.
Yep. I think right there. And then what about you, Nolan?
Need I say? I feel like my name says it itself. Halloween Kills. No question. Best movie ever.
So
But
since he, says,
realistic.
since he says his name, I'm going to go with Nolan Alley instead of Nightmare Alley. There you go.
No. But on the real though, even though it should be Halloween Kills, of the three I've seen, Drive My Car is the only one I loved. So I'm gonna choose that one.
You would like Coda. You would really like Coda.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'll
Yeah.
watch it
Yeah.
at some point, probably.
Yeah. The Drive My Car is really good, so I'm hoping that.
Well, like Belfast though, the main problem I have with Belfast is its running time.
If Belfast even wins,
Too long
or
or
don't
too
look
short?
up, or if Belfast or Don't Look Up wins.
Wait,
it'll
what's
be
what's wrong with the
worst Best
runtime?
Picture.
It's too short.
Really?
It's like an hour and 38 minutes.
Why is that too short?
Ari, you can't complain about things being someone else complaining about something being too short. How many times have you gone on a rant in the last couple days about freaking Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and freaking No Way Home? You can't complain about
I mean, I'm not
Ross.
complaining. I'm just surprised.
You can't be even surprised.
Well, I am.
You shouldn't be. That being said, really, Ross? Why do you think it's too short? I thought it was perfectly fun, though I've never seen it. I'm just saying.
Because they would like introduce like these cool storylines and they wouldn't do anything with them, or they or they
What
would get solved
storylines are you talking about?
the one with the girl.
Nice.
I thought it was
So
fine.
so that is right now what we have is just to recap for Nolan. He has Ariana DeBose for supporting actress, Power the Dog for score, Cruella for costume design, Dune for sound, Dune for adapted screenplay, King Richard for original screenplay, Robin for animated short, Please Hold for live action short, J.K. Simmons for supporting actor, Tick Tick Boom for editing, House of Gucci for makeup, Mitchell's vs. the Machines animated, Flea documentary, Lead Me Home doc shorts, Dos Oruguitas for song, Dune cinematography, Drive My Car International, Tragedy Macbeth production design, Dune visual effects, K-Stu actress, Andrew Garfield actor, Risuki Hamaguchi, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, for director, and then Drive My Car for best picture.
King
Ari.
Richard though should not be in the original screenplay category though.
But it's not based on like a book or anything, so I guess that's why it's like,
Okay.
I guess that's why it has to be adapted from something in order to.
Wait, what movie?
King Richard.
King Richard or Belfast.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But so for Ari, he has Ariana DeBose for West Side Story for supporting, Cruella for costume design, Dune for sound, Dune for score, The Power of the Dog for adapted screenplay, Licorice Pizza for original screenplay, Robin for animated short, The Long Goodbye for live action short, Troy Kotzer for supporting, Don't Look Up for editing, Cruella for makeup, Encanto animated, Summer of Soul documentary, The Queen of Basketball documentary short, No Time to Die song, Dune cinematography, Drive My Car International, West Side Story production, Dune visual effects, Nicole Kidman actress, Will Smith King Richard, Jane Campion director, and then Coda for best picture. So for Ross, I'm going to say this all in one breath. We got Ariana DeBose for supporting, Cruella for costume design, Dune for sound, Dune for score, Power of the Dog for adapted, Belfast, Bosch Ballet, The Long Goodbye for live action short, Troy Kotzer. We have King Richard winning for editing, Eyes of Tammy Faye for makeup, and Encanto for animated, Summer of Soul documentary, Audible documentary short. Those are he does the Encanto for. You got Damn it. Okay. Yeah, Dune cinematography. We got Drive-by Car International, Nightmare Alley production, Jessica Chastain, actress, and Will Smith, actor, Jane Campion, director, and then Coda for Best Picture.
Okay, take a break, pause, take a deep breath, and then just do the last one in one breath. I believe in you.
Ariana DeBose.
Just say, wait. I know what you should do for Ari's though.
You should take another breath just to be
Just
safe.
say, Ari wants Don't Look Up for everything.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna try this on mine real quick. Hold up, let me take some sip of my water too. It's out of water. Damn it. Okay. Ariana DeBose supporting acrylic costume, Dune sound, Dune score, Coda adapted screenplay, Belfast original screenplay, Robin animated short, Long Goodbye live action short, Troy Coster supporting actor, Dune editing, Eyes of Tammy Faye makeup, Encanto animated Summer of Soul documentary, Queen of Basketball doc short, No Time to Die song, Dune cinematography, Drive My Car international, Dune production, Dune visual effects, Penelope Cruz, Parallel Mothers, Will Smith, actor, Jake Campion, director.
Oh my god.
I think I may have heard a little bit of a halfway through, but I'll give it to you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That'll be
Actor
really
Sean Penn threatens to melt his Oscars in public if Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky is not invited to speak at the Oscars.
Oh.
What?
Wait, if who isn't allowed to speak?
The Ukrainian president.
Oh, okay.
But did the president say what he wanted to speak?
No, but
So there
there's
so
too many
there you
dumb
have
movies
it, guys.
there already.
There you have it, guys. Though those are our picks for the Academy Awards happening. Well, actually today now because it's 1:04 a.m. here. So
Halloween Kills should
so
4
it is.
a.m.?
So it is. It's, oh my
104.
god, Ari.
Oh,
Just mute your
Mute
mic.
him.
Get
Mute
out of
him.
here. Just don't. You're not. You don't listen. All right. Cool. So
your mom.
Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills.
Oh my god, mute him too.
shit. No, I have the power. No. So tomorrow during the after show, we will come back here and we will tell you who won in this game and see who got the most right, and who are you guys rooting for between the four of us. Let us know, and let us know your picks down below of what you think should win and will win. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So that'll be it, guys. We've gone overtime, but it was fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So until next time, stay golden, my friends.